let's get Lainie on the phone. It is already 8:02. She's probably mad at me going, you're not on time. Hey, bing, boom, boom. John, I turn your...
Hello.
Hello, Lainie. How are you, beautiful?
I'm good, honey. How are you?
I am wonderful. We've been talking...
Lainie Lane?
Lainie, I came up with a whole bunch of ideas. I have an idea for a vintage porn theater.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I love that idea.
Right?
That's an awesome idea.
Just showing nothing but the classics. Like for instance, the movie you're showing at the Cutting Room.
Yeah, just like the old things like Damiano did with Deep Throat and Devlin Miss Jones, but there's a bunch of great porno classics like The Green Door, for instance, those kinds of things. But yeah, I love that idea. You smart.
I smart. Lady, your phone's getting a little screwy,
smart.
so just kind of move around a little bit.
Fuck, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I am. How's this? Good? Okay.
Better. I can hear you. You're getting warmer.
Man. Fucking New Jersey.
Fucking New Jersey. See?
I know. Maybe if I go... hold on, let me move. I'm so sorry, honey.
It's okay. Wrap yourself in tinfoil, go out on the terrace, and try to get a better...
Oh, my God. I know. I never thought I would move back to Jersey because I was the loudest person to say New Jersey sucks ass, and now I'm here again.
All right. Well, we can hear you
now, honey.
We can hear you a little better. It's fine.
All right, I'm gonna see if I go to my terrace. It will be better.
All right, let's see.
But anyway.
Well, anyway, let
me
me plug. While you're trying to get reception, let me plug the thing here. The Cutting Room doors open at 6 p.m. The party starts at 7 p.m. The movie starts at 8:15 promptly, and that movie is The Devil in Miss Jones, who we were just talking about as a porn historic classic.
But it's been updated to 4K.
Yes, this is the 50th anniversary of that very movie, and it's a movie that I think everybody knows. You don't have to be a porn aficionado to know this movie.
No.
This movie is a classic, Lainie.
It's a classic, and you don't even have the porn to love them. I would say to everybody, if you're curious about porn,
Lainie, you sound like a transformer.
Mm-hmm. Shit. All right, I'm trying everywhere in this fucking house.
That worked perfect.
Wherever you just went, we heard your fucking house, and it was clear.
Yeah.
Okay, how about this?
Perfect. Don't move.
I'm not moving.
There you go. We want to hear it. We're very excited about it. I came up with that.
I want everyone to hear this big Jewish mouth, of course.
Exactly. Mazel tov. Let's get this mouth.
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov. Baruch atah Adonai.
It's beautiful.
It's a beautiful big mouth. Absolutely.
Italians and Jews. Italians and Jews know like this peeps.
She's also from Cybertron. She's not just Jewish. She's also from Cybertron. Lainie, do you have a landline in this day and age?
I'm sorry, honey. You just broke up on me now. Please repeat.
Do you have a landline by any chance?
Hello?
Yes. Can you hear me now?
I don't. I can hear you now. I'm sorry. I can hear you now. What did you say, babe? I'm so sorry.
No.
Last time I was on the show, we didn't have these fucking issues.
No, it was perfectly clear. So it's probably we're going to blame fucking New Jersey. That's what we're going to do.
Of course.
I like to blame Jersey.
Yes, blame Jersey. It's better than blaming Canada. Yeah.
Totally.
But let's get to the points here. That the fact of the matter is, it's the 50th anniversary of this movie, The Devil in Miss Jones.
Yeah.
It is a classic. Now it has been redone multiple times. Billy's pointing out that this is the original, but now available in 4K. Oh. So this is they made it pretty, and it's ready to go. Yes. This is the historic. This is the not freaking all the other bullshit that you've heard. This is the original. So you get a cool party on like a Halloween party. You're at the Cutting Room, which we said was a nice intimate experience. You're hanging out in the theater.
It's a great place.
It's a great place. Going to be an awesome show. Going to be a great time. Now where exactly did this come to back? Because I remember that you were putting out the Deep Throat one.
Yeah, I was doing the Deep Throat, and then the son and daughter of the director of all these great movies, Gerard Damiano Jr., which, Senior was his dad, the porn producer, and his sister You know, we met and started working for them. And, you know, we both had the same kind of hippie sensibility. And first it was Easter, and they told me about this. And I said, you know, let's have a party before we do Exotica again in New Jersey. You know, not this weekend, but next weekend. And I always have done all my weirdo parties at the Cutting Room. Thank you, Steve Walters, the owner, for putting up with my shit. But I've always done it. Like, I've had, like, S&M parties on on Sunday night. I did some of my book parties there. They've always been so awesome because, you know, one of the owners, Steve Walters, is kind of a hippie, too, and he was like, I want to do some more, like, cool shit like this. So, you know, they've always been very supportive.
Well, that's what I was trying to say to the listeners. If you've never been to the Cutting Room, it is one of those cool New York artsy-fartsy but, like, fun kind of venues where you get this. I mean, even if you're not doing this, if you're just seeing a rock band or something else perform there, it's intimate. You're right on, and you can kiss the stage from no matter where you are in that place. Yeah,
that's true. You're very good.
Yeah, you can, and you know, and since the loss of B.B. King's in Times Square, like the Cutting Room has kind of taken up, you know, a lot of those acts that you'd see at B.B. King's. You know, I've gone there to see a lot of music too, and what I love is also because I said, you know, fuck Jersey and all that. It's located in a very convenient place. Like any of the trains work. 6 S train, all of the orange trains, you know, NLR, like any of the trains will leave you literally like 3 blocks away.
Yeah, the Cutting Room, by the way, is on 44 East.
No.
44 East, 32nd Street, New York, New York. And by the way, if you don't know where the fuck you're going, you can call them up too, 212-691-1900 if you need like directions or whatever. But you can also hit them up on Twitter, Instagram, and everything. Go to
hit me up,
and of course hit Lainie up at Cutting Room NYC for that. And then of course, Lainie, what's your Twitter again?
My Twitter and Insta is at Miss Lainie, and Miss Lainie Lainie is spelled Laine.
There you go.
That's the hard part. The part everybody knows.
All right, now, Lainie, I don't want to cut this short, but the phone's crapping out. I don't want to lose you, but I definitely.
I'm so sorry.
It's
I
okay.
thought we were gonna talk.
It comes in and out.
I started walking all over the place.
All right, well, you try to.
How am I now?
You're better now.
Was I better indoors?
Maybe. Try indoors again. Let's play this game.
Because it still sounds a little robotic.
Yeah, it sounds.
I'm gonna check if indoors. This is the first time I've ever had any trouble like this. This is so weird.
Mm.
All right.
Indoors.
Because I love talking to you.
I know. I love talking to you, too. I can't wait. I wanted. Are you going to be at Exotica over the next weekend?
How am I now?
You sound a little better. Did you hear me?
How's here?
You're better. Wherever you are,
I'm
you're
better?
Yeah, you're way better.
Okay.
It's like a fun game. You know when you were a kid, you used to play like hot and cold?
It is a fun game. Yeah, it is.
You're getting warmer.
No, I love Eddie. I love talking to you, and I love running into you. It's serious.
Yeah.
And stuff. It's always so nice.
Absolutely. It's like having that familiar face that you know. It's a great thing. When you see Lainie, you know that first off, you know she's bringing some fun shit to Sirius XM. That's number one. 2, you know that like there's definitely a good time is going to start happening because Lainie's in the room. And like that's why like I can't wait. Are you going to be at Exotica?
Oh, yes. I'm going to be there at the Deep Throat booth all weekend. We're having a Deep Throat booth, and they are screening Deep Throat, also remastered, on Saturday night.
Nice.
A convention on Saturday night. So that'll be fun, too. And almost all of my girls are going, Sarah J., Lisa Ann, all the best are coming here. So, if you haven't gotten your tickets off the this is the great convention to meet the porn stars.
All right, so she got a little robotic there, but we know that Sarah J is going to be there, Lisa Ann is going to be there, and I missed the third one, but all of Lainie's angels.
I didn't mention a third one.
Oh.
I didn't mention a third one.
Okay, there wasn't a third one, so we did. I fucked up. We did well though.
Okay.
I figured that it was Sarah J. and it was Lisa Ann, so that was a plus.
Yeah, I figured those were the big two. You know, so I was like, not. You know, I don't want to bore people with. Well, I want to have a conversation, baby.
No, absolutely. And the best part about when you see Lisa Ann is how small Lisa Ann is in real life. Is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
It's amazing. Like, 'cause she's so small and petite, but like on film, she's like grandiose. It's like the weirdest thing. She's bigger than life when she's on the screen.
See, I want to know.
She is. You would think she was tall.
Yeah.
Hey, Lainie, this is Rick.
And bigger. Yeah, you would think.
Yeah, Ricky wants to talk to you, Lainie. It's good.
How you doing,
Ricky,
babe?
What's up, honey bun? How you doing?
I'm all right. What's happening?
I miss you.
Yeah, same here. You got to arrange something. We all go out and eat or something.
Yeah.
I would love that. I would love that. And you know what? If you guys can make, I don't know if Eddie can make it. I think he told me he can't for other reasons. But if you can make it, you know, I know my husband loves you to death. So, you know, definitely, you know, afterwards we can go get a bite somewhere on the east side.
Okay, sound good.
I'm thinking three-way, Ricky. Come on! Woo!
Yeah, Ricky's high.
Yeah,
Ricky's
I'm down.
She needs a little brown sugar in her life, Ricky.
Listen, you know, I want to know if Jesse St. James is still around.
Jesse St. James?
Yeah.
That's a good question. I have not seen her around in a long time.
Yeah,
so I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no, not because of my own life, but because I read the trades. We've got a lot of porn trades, believe it or not, that I read every day, and I haven't seen anything with her.
All right, she hasn't seen anything with her, Ricky. Sorry.
Yeah, she had a great movie called Easy. That was like my favorite.
Well, that's going to play in
joint.
my vintage porn hut, the theater.
Yes.
The theater, Ricky, the theater.
Absolutely. And, you know, if you guys come and watch this movie, you know, either on Halloween or, you know, at Exotica, you're going to see Bush. So I hope there's some Bush lovers out there.
Oh, yeah, I love Bush.
In the 70s, you know, we let shit go now. I mean, no hairy legs or armpits, but definitely Bush.
And she ain't talking about the president, folks.
I love me some Bush.
No, I'm definitely not, but you will see it. And, you know, what I think is so fun about the party is just me I get invited to parties constantly, as you can imagine, as a publicist. But what I love about this is the movie kind of breaks it up. You come, you hang a little bit, blah, blah, blah. You go see a movie, you know, you come back. I think that's like, it breaks up the night.
No, it definitely sounds like fun.
Night, yeah.
Just to reiterate what Lainie said, you go to the thing, it's a little party, you hang out, bing, bang, boom, you watch the movie, you get a little bit of nostalgia, you go out afterwards, and maybe you have a three-way with Ricky.
Sure.
I mean, whatever happens.
And I have a lot of my girls coming. I'll list right now Victoria, Dr. Ziza Drock, which I know some of you guys know, Penthouse Pet of the Year.
Yep.
Also Marcella Alonso. I have Alana Love, who I believe is on your show sometimes. Who else is coming? Some new girls that I have, as you say, like about 6 or 7 girls coming. So it's going to be like Ruby Lynn, your show. I remember that.
Yep.
And just like a lot of fun girls are coming just to have fun. You know, they're not working that night. They're there just to party.
It's going to be a giant party. There's going to be people hanging out. It's going to be a nice time, had by all. It's not going to be like one of those crazy parties where you got to work and you got to, you know, impress. But these are people just hanging out, watching a classic movie, and enjoying themselves.
And also, it's not like this douchebag like bottle service place.
Yes, no douchebag bottle service,
I hate
folks.
those places. Yeah, it's not like that. You know, if you just want to get a beer, fine. You know, no one's going to be up your ass like, you know, forcing you to spend that you don't want to spend and everything. But we will probably have a signature cocktail that I like. But like I said, this place is really cool. Like all kinds of people are always welcome, and I really love it.
All right, can I make a suggestion?
Yes, please.
All right, the Bush Teeny.
Ooh.
Oh, shit, the Bush Teeny.
The Bush Teeny.
What would you make that? What kind of liquor? All right, tell me what you want the Bush Teeny to be, though.
I'm just trying to think what we could put like a merkin around the edge of the glass.
Well, that could be like chocolate.
Yeah, like a little chocolate drizzle, maybe like a in honor of Miss Jones from the movie.
Yeah.
So you want to add a little sweet chocolate, maybe a coffee blend. Get like a little maybe like a coffee martini, and let's put a little. You dip the martini glass, and then you put some sprinkles to be the pubic hair of the bush.
Oh, that's good. You know what? That is really good. Maybe, yeah, we'll do like so then maybe the rim should be another color, like maybe pink sprinkles or something, and then you have the chocolate bush in there. That's really good. I like it.
And that's a great name.
And then if it's possible to put something like maybe like they put whatever the garnish is, maybe they get little pitchforks for the devil.
Well, yes, absolutely, absolutely. So, Eddie, you've seen this, so you know the storyline, right?
Yes, I know the story. She makes a deal with the devil
after dying.
Yes.
After dying, and it's a lot of sex, but it's also about sex. A lot of sex, a lot of bush, but there's also it's kind of like it's a I don't want to say feminist, but it's very a women empowerment kind of movie.
I agree, and I actually had a bit of debate with the director's son when I said it's a female empowerment women's lib movie, and he said no, Deep Throat is. I don't think this is, and I was explaining why from a woman's point of view. It was like, oh, okay, but I do think it is because yes, she makes a deal with the devil because she has committed suicide. That's kind of dark. Porno, but she has, and she's never done anything wrong in her life, like a school norm. And she says to the devil, "This is bullshit because I've never done anything wrong except for suicide." And he says, "Well, pick one of the deadly sins and do it, and then bring it back." And she says, "I'll do lust."
It's definitely that, and I mean, and from what we heard. I can't say that. I can't
you
say.
You can't hear me still.
No, it goes in and out.
You're so polite.
No, because it goes.
You guys still can hear me?
No, it goes in and out. Like we're hearing bits and pieces, which is good though. Like we did hear why you thought it was a women empowerment kind of movie, and then you argue with the director's son, which was a good thing because it is to me it is like it's like redemption. I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah. Lots of sex. I'm already got half a chubby thinking about it. Lots of sex, lots of stuff going on. So from that angle, if you're just there because you're there, you want to watch a good porno, there you go. But if you actually watch the plot, because remember, these are movies that actually had plots.
Yes.
Back in the day.
Yes.
Yeah, and these were. That's why I want to open the vintage porn theater because I want more movies with plots. Because me and Joe like our porn with a plot.
Porn ghoulie.
Yeah.
I agree. I was actually thinking of approaching the Film Forum downtown to do like a film festival of these pornos. But, everyone's so precious now.
Yeah. Well, you can maybe make people... Make people. We also do like an amateur porn thing. People got to make their own pornos.
I think it's great. That would be a wonderful, great thing. But it has to have, a story.
Yeah, you gotta have a plot.
Absolutely.
That's the only thing. You can't just have straight fucking. You gotta have a plot to be eligible in our film festival.
Absolutely.
I know some people don't like plots. Like Howard Stern has said that years when he had a lot of porn stars on.
Yeah.
And he goes, I don't need a plot. I just want... But at the same time, I know he loves babysitter porn, so that's a plot already.
Exactly.
That is a plot.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, he watches babysitter porn that literally has a whole storyline that the babysitter and then the dad comes home or the mom comes home.
Yeah, sure.
Or the mom,
Or they double team the babysitter, which is wonderful. I like to watch that.
That's so hot. I agree.
Yes, I like a plot because you know what? Perfect example. I was talking about. I was jerking off to a movie, and the woman that I know, Lauren Phillips, who's in the movie. She wrote me while I was masturbating to her, which was very weird.
That's the redhead, right?
Yeah, but it's weird, like to be jerking off, and then the girl that's in the movie is talking to you.
So, oh my God! So she has your number and everything.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. So we were
very nice.
So I finished real quick, but the point what I was saying was
so you didn't call her back. You finished first.
Yeah, I finished. I had to finish first. I had my hands full.
Yeah, you did.
But my point is, it was like that. The movie the one I picked was because I saw a commercial where she was plugging this movie, and it was on. You can find it on the thing, and it was about neighbors, and they fucking the two women. To keep I don't know. Either way, these two women had a storyline. It was a whole point. It was seduction, and it was all that good stuff. They I was like, this is a great fucking movie. Oh, and by the way, they're gonna fuck now. That's great.
I think. Because if you're not a moron, I think a little plot, just to build up, like in real life, most people, even on a one-night stand, where you're never going to see this person again, you do want a little banter, a little build-up to make it like something, even if you hired a hoe, So I do agree with it, and that's just a sign of a smart person.
Yeah, like this weekend, Joe. If I get laid this weekend, I already told a certain special somebody.
Yes.
That you got to. I want it to be exciting.
Sure.
I don't want just wham bam, thank you, ma'am, sex. I want a whole. I want a build up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I want to build up.
I don't want to use
on your
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, that's the whole thing. I enjoy. Yeah. I need in real life. That's some of the best pornos are the ones with the plots automatically.
Absolutely.
So if you're that's what I want. I want my sex life to emulate porn with a plot. That's what I want.
I agree. So, and I think that's actually the issue with people who've been together for a while is that build-up is now gone because you know each other so well.
Yeah.
And that's why. So you have to keep a little mystery, a little something, or create, a role play or whatever you have to do, but make that build-up happen.
Well, think about it. That's why people cheat. Because the sex got boring and all the bullshit, and then they go find their mistress or the guy that the mailman that they're fucking or whatever. It doesn't matter. They find something that makes it exciting so that they get turned on to have sex. They don't want they want they don't want their husbands or their wives. They want freaking the paperboy who just turned 18.
Well, just like I said, something new where there is a build-up. Something new when people are, and I'm guilty of this too. When people are together for a while, I just grab that dick and take it, because I know it's mine, and I just like that.
Exactly.
But, that's what happens when you know each other. You just grab the genitals. And know each other's bodies so well, so you come and when and all this crap, and so I agree with you.
See,
I missed some of that. Did you mention my name in that?
Adventure. We all need adventure.
She was grabbing her husband's genitals. I don't think she's grabbing your genitals.
I thought you mentioned my name.
Ricky got all excited.
Ricky asked if I was grabbing his junk. Yeah, I can't do that without David's permission. But if you give me permission, maybe.
Well, Ricky, that's why this weekend you should go to dinner with them after you hang out at the Cutting Room.
No, it's next week.
It's next week,
I believe on Tuesday. Yeah, on a Halloween proper.
There you
go.
And
then Exotica is that weekend.
Yes.
Exotica is next week.
So sandwich it up.
The party is on Halloween.
Halloween night, Ricky, you dress up, you do a little trick-or-treating with Lainie and her husband, hi-yo, and then you end the freaking thing, you go right into Exotica, and then you have your whole world of porn for the whole weekend.
You're wearing costumes? Well, you're going regularly wearing costumes.
Lainie, are you dressing up?
I am dressing up. I decided that it's not a rule, anyone can dress up or not dress up or wear whatever they want, but I gave a helpful hint because it's an easy costume. Since it's the Devil and Miss Jones, if people don't like dressing up, just buy those freaking horns that you can slap on your head or some shit like that. Put that on, but it's Devil. So I'm going to be a devil in silver, let's just say.
Lainie,
I'm going to be a devil in silver.
Is nudity okay? If someone just shows up naked and they go, why are you naked? You go, I'm a streaker.
There you go.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, that's fine.
I have no problem.
So
you can come naked. That's fine by me.
I usually always come
legal.
naked.
Can you get in, though?
Yeah, if you want to come topless, like it's legal in New York,
Right.
There you go. You got topless, you can dress up like the devil, Billy, or you can come naked. Which one are you doing?
Say bottomless.
Bottomless? Whatever you want.
Wear a tail.
Oh, yeah, he wants to be bottomless.
Yeah.
I see. I agree.
He wants to show off his junk.
I'll tell you.
I'm not allowed in that part of
Of course.
Well, all right, look, now we know that
obviously his best feature.
It is. It's his third leg. It's his best feature. He likes it. All right, so on Halloween night, have some bush teenies. Yes. You sit back, you hang out at the cutting room. Remember, the cutting room doors open at 6 p.m.
7.
See, no, they open at 6, and the party starts at 7.
Okay, I have, according to
Billy,
the thing I have
you been drinking
purchase
too many bush teenies already? For Christ's sake.
on Eventbrite.com, they have the doors at 7.
Well,
and the DJ at 7, and then the costume party at 8:25.
Well,
the party starts at 7.
Party starts
the doors
at 7.
open at 6. The party does start at 7.
Look, the party's in my pants, okay? And everyone can come and it's open 24/7.
Yes.
But right now, for the cutting room...
You don't have to come at 6 at all. Like, don't worry. It's like, come at 7 if you want. But, yeah, the party starts at 7, and the movie is 8:15.
8:15. Billy said there's a costume contest. There's a whole bunch of stuff. It's going to be a wild night. So if you have nothing to do and you're like, my fucking Halloween's going to suck. Now it's not.
Yeah.
Now
it's not. You don't have to feel that pressure of... A lot of people like Halloween, but they don't want to dress up for, it's not everybody's thing. Yeah. And, you don't have to, but it's, a great holiday. Everybody's in a great mood and everything. And, just go to the Cutting Room website, which I believe is cuttingroomnyc.com, and you can buy your tickets there.
There you go. And look, if you're a hot chick... And you're like alone on Halloween because, say, all your friends are at a party and you have a party of your own. Show up at the cutting room, enjoy yourself. There's gonna be Billy's gonna be naked. He's gonna be there with his fucking dress with his little devil horns and naked.
Yeah.
And if you're a hot girl who has nowhere to go, I'm gonna be there, and I love hot girls. I'll take you under my wing and show you a good time.
Now, wouldn't that be some shit? Lainie discovers the next porn star at the cutting room, like you showed up, you're a guest, you show up, and it's like, I want to get, come on. It's like the best in the business. Didn't we say that Lainie Speiser was the publicist of the stars? I mean, come on. That's
weirder things have happened. One time when I worked at Penthouse, I went to Webster Hall for some, I don't know for what, but I went to Webster Hall, and in between they had go-go dancers, and I pointed at one, and I said, oh, my God, to the entertainment director. I said, who the fuck is that? Like, I like her. And, next thing you know, she's Pet of the Month, 2 months later, and next thing you know, she's, Pet of the Year runner-up. And I don't know if I had her on your show. Is Krista Ann?
Yeah, name sounds familiar. I think she was, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. It's a little old school, like when we first met. But, so weirder things have happened. So, yeah, all the, girls who might want to, get into the biz and don't know how, like, come to my party.
All right, beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder, Lainie Speiser, the publicist of the stars, is inviting all of you to get your tickets now. The cutting room doors open at 6. Billy says 6:05. Doesn't matter. The party, 7 p.m. The movie's 8:15. Every day is just going to be drinking bush teenies and hanging out, so don't worry. Get there. Relax yourself. The cutting room, 44 East 32nd Street in New York City. If you want to call them to set up whatever, 212-691-1900, or go to thecuttingroomnyc.com. Buy your tickets. Get everything that you need to go. It's going to make your fucking Halloween suck a whole lot less. Lainie, thank you for being on the show, baby.
Thank you, guys.
Take care, babe.
It's so good to speak to both of you.
Absolutely.
Really great. Thank you, babe.
Mwah.
I'll talk to you soon.